Hi, I'm John here at Legacy Dodge in Claresholm. We're here to show you this brand new 2017 Rebel Crew Cab. The Rebel, of course, is specifically designed for off-road use. The Rebel also has this new Ram front fascia on it. It also has a different rear fascia on the back of it. It comes equipped with a factory lift from the factory directly. It also has four-corner air suspension, which has two off-road heights. It also has an arrow height when you're driving up and down the highway. It also has a regular ride height, and it also has an entry and exit ride height. It comes with heavy-duty Bilstein shocks front and rear on this Rebel package for off-road use, of course. This unit has the big off-road mudder tires with special rims for the Rebel. As you can see, it's got a two-tone effect there with the wheel spats. This one we put two steps on it and the tonneau cover on the back here. And moving around the back, you can see the Rebel logoing on the back with the Ram across the back there. This one has a spray-in box liner. This has a 5.7 liter Hemi with an 8-speed automatic transmission. For off-road use, this comes standard from the factory with 3:9:2 axle ratios. The 8-speed automatic, of course, is a very smooth shifting automatic. This Rebel has a very unique interior. As you can see, we have the red trim seats with also the black on them. It has a tire tread insert in here in cloth, the same tread that's on the Toyo tires on the outside. This is also a crew cab, so there's lots of room in this particular unit. It does have a flat loading floor that comes out from underneath, as you can see there. So if you don't have any passengers, you want to throw parts and stuff in here, you certainly can. It has unique storage areas under the floor mats here, as you can see. That tray comes out and you can put ice in there, sandwiches and refreshments. It's got that storage on both sides here. In the back we have heat vents coming to the back plus a 12-volt power outlet. Okay, this unit is equipped with a trailer tow option, which gives you the trailer tow mirrors. It gives you the Class 4 receiver, 4 and 7 pin wiring, plus it has an integrated brake controller. This one is also equipped with what we call passive entry. You leave the keys in your pocket, you just put your hand in the slot there, and the door opens up without you having to take the keys out of your pocket. When you get out of the unit, you can also lock it by just pressing the button here on the door handle. This unit is equipped with a push button start, so just basically you put your foot on the brake, press the button, and you've got your vehicle started. This has a power seat on both sides with power lumbards, and of course you can see that unique trim package in here on the interior, plus down here on the center stack also, and it goes across on the doors with that red on there. We have a storage area here, which gives you an infotainment center there. It's got a USB port there, an auxiliary port, and then there's a power charging port for your cell phone. And it's got big storage below here. As far as the unit itself, it has an information center here in the center stack. As you can see, the tire pressure's up there right now, but there's also a bunch of info here as far as driving hours are concerned, idling and driving. It gives you a summary page there for coolant transmission. It gives you an oil life monitor, oil temp, transmission temp, and your air suspension for off-road. You can see there's a screen for it also, and that's the information center. To get back out of there, we go up to here. You can certainly have a digital speedometer on this thing, and it can be changed to miles per hour quite easily. It also has a setup screen where you can put the information you want in the four corners here for what it's for what you want to put in there, whether it's trailer gain, fuel mileage average, or temperature and direction, of course, is very common in there. It has an audio screen here. You can keep track of all the trailers you tow on here also, depending on what brake controller you want, with distance and stuff here. And there's, of course, an A and a B trip in here, and then you got a fuel consumption if you want to leave it on that particular screen. It also has a 6-gauge pack on it also. You have the audio controls behind the steering wheel. This one has heated front seats and heated steering wheel, of course, which is very nice in the wintertime. Okay, this is equipped with a universal garage door opener. You can program your garage door into here, and you don't have to have your transmitter out here. It also has a power sliding rear door. This little hole you see here is for dual heat and air on both sides for the passenger and the driver. That's your sensors. It also has a power sunroof, as you can see here. So this one is very nicely equipped. Moving down to the center stack, we have here a nice storage area for cup holders. You got some storage here, plus you gotta have a place to put your cell phones. Down below here is your integrated brake controller. As you can see, the heated seats and the heating steering wheel are on, and this shows you what heights you're at as far as off-road or on-road heights for this off-road suspension. Sorry. We can control the heat and air both from the touch screen and right below here on the for push buttons and stuff, plus the audio can be controlled here on the touch screen. As you can see, it's got the 4x4 system as a push button here, and that's your 8-speed automatic transmission is right here. There also is on the steering wheel, in conjunction with that 8-speed shifter, you can shift the transmission up or down right on your steering wheel, and if you shift it down to 4th, it'll only go up to 4th. So it can be done that way through the push button. Now, getting back to the infotainment system on here, this has an 8.4 touchscreen with navigation. As you can see, we got AM, FM radio. You have Sirius satellite radio for 1 full year when you buy this unit. It has a media center on here where you can run music through the auxiliary port or through the USB port or the Bluetooth on your cell phone. Can be ran through here. Okay, we have a control screen on here where you have your heated seats in the front. You can use the touchscreen to run them, or of course down below, as I mentioned before, in the heated steering wheel. You have a backup camera. You can access without having to put it in reverse, as you can see right here. Get back out of that screen. And we have this, you can go directly to settings, and it has an auto-dim review. This is an app screen. This is all the apps that are applicable. If there's one particular app down here you're not using much and there's one you're using more up here, you can drop and drag it down into the app screen. As you can see, there's the settings where you can set up your personal settings, go through and set it up personally for your own use. The climate screen here, it's individual, of course, for heat and air, and you can sync it the same, and you can set it up. The other screen here is the navigation screen. This is the map view of it. It's a Garmin-based system, so very easy to use. The other screen that's on here is your cell phones. You can keep track of up to 6 or 7 cell phones in this particular unit, and this is where you program them in there. Some of the other equipment on this unit is 9 Alpine speakers with subwoofer. It has the remote start and security system on it. It also has a protection group which adds a transfer case skid plate and front suspension skid plate to it. It has a large fuel tank of 121 liters. Okay, if you want to come and test drive this unit number is T0318. It's a 2017 Ram 1500 Rebel Crew. You can contact us at 1-877-625-4555, or you can phone us locally at 403-625-4555. Come and see this brand new 2017